You on location? Yo,
Yeah,
you on location?
yeah. Outside. Am I coming in loud and clear?
Yeah, you good, man. You good. We out here. Let's get this joint started so we get you out of here.
We interrupt our program to bring you
Water boys, 757 Parley, 757 DC, with Sapoda coming all hard on the beat. Got G from the shop, Mr. Arn Anderson. Pause, man, you already know we sports gambling, cash and checks, already rich. Gunny man on deck, my boy, place your bets, my boy. Oh yes, yes, it's in the water. Washington Commanders, numbers on the border. Marketing your planners, water boys scores up. If you're a fan, I'm sure this the tour bus. Yeah, take a ride, going low or going high. Water boys outside. Heard of anybody better? They a mother loving lie. You a value size short of a Mickey D fry, my guy.
L to the W. G, what up? Hey, man.
Coach Curry.
My man said, now get me out, Mike. Boy, Bunny. On Mayor's Kingstown.
Yeah.
Appreciate the recommendation.
Oh yeah, I don't get no bad cinematic recommendations, man. All my shit, man, you gonna love, man. Pause.
Yo, man, you know what I like about that? Your man, what's his name? What's Mike's real name? Jeremy what?
You
Your
tell me,
man. Renner.
Jeremy Renner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jeremy Renner.
that's my mind,
You know what I like about him playing on Mike McCluskey? He be telling them what's about to happen if they don't listen to what he say. And they don't listen to what he say, and then it happens. He told them.
Nah,
He
but
told
you doing too much right here because you ain't did enough. You gotta tell these people, man, the 1.5 people that's tuned in. Hey, you gotta tell them, man. They
appreciate
might
that
not
one and
be.
a half
They
presidents
they not
tuned
they
in.
they might not be hip though. That mayor of Kingstown, I've been told them watch this shit. I've been telling them for months, man. Motherfucker finally listen, cause the sport's over. You know what I'm saying? Basketball off TV. He finally listened. I fit that shit in, even when basketball all that's on. You know, I might bet on a game and lose that bitch early in the third quarter, man. No, it's done. Man, fuck this game. I'm turning on man Kingstown. Telling you,
I'm
that's
done,
that
yeah.
real shit, man. Joint good like the wire, man. I put that shit up like that with the wire. My man Bones from Southeast said I was tripping though. But
Nah,
that
nah.
joint,
You know what it is though? It's like season 2 of The Wire. You know how the season 2 went off into the shipyard and all that shit, the
nah,
cargoes. No, what I'm
that
saying
ain't
is, listen. What I'm saying is, season 2 of The Wire gave you a different perspective of what season 1 was.
to
It
me.
gave you
That was
you know what I'm saying, and that's how this
motherfuckers
show.
be.
That's how this show is. It's giving you a different perspective of the prison system and the gangs, how the
Well,
gangs run.
that's been a big little since I've been on Facebook, Instagram, all that shit. That's always been up for debate. And I tell you, the quickest ones to answer what's the best season of the Wild. Most motherfuckers that's quick to answer be saying season 2, and that ain't even hip because that's one of the best seasons. Season 5 was terrible to me. That was the worst joint to me. But the second season was tough. So I put it season 1, season 3, season 2 and 4 tight, and then season 5.
Yo, I was gonna say 1 through 3 are classic seasons. Then I was gonna say, but 3 is better than 2. You know what I mean?
No,
Season,
no, because
3 is
they
better
had
than
all.
2.
See, if for real, 3 is the best season, but season 1 set everything up so
Set it
perfect.
off.
You can't. It's like It's like the Rocky series. Rocky 1
I,
is the greatest one of all
I'm gonna
time.
see, yo,
And you
see,
can
we
say,
here with that one, man.
and you can say you like 4. You can say you like 3. You know, because the villains on the joint club and Ivan Drago, but motherfucker, if you really sit down and watch Rocky 1, that joint is a perfect movie, man. Sylvester Stallone and Mickey killed that shit. Everybody killed it. By Apollo, motherfucker, Paulie.
Look, how can you forget Paulie, man? Come on.
No, that's what
Hey,
I'm
but I was
saying,
gonna say
man.
that just like Rocky, and Rocky 3 is better than Rocky 2. Rocky 3 is better than Rocky 2.
Rocky 2 is terrible. It's terrible.
I said Rocky 3 is better than Rocky 2.
Rocky 3, you could argue is the best one. And a lot
And
of
we
people done said it.
and we were just talking about that with The Wire. But you gotta say season 1. I mean, you gotta say Rocky 1 was
You
the
can say
best
whatever.
because it set it off.
We
Because it set
dumb.
it off.
We
Rocky
dumb.
1 set
No,
it off.
we stupid. So we think we can say people can't say it. But you can say whatever the fuck you want. But me and you so dumb, we got that logic. Rocky 1, season 1 of The Wire, even though 3 was like that, you gotta tip your cap to that, man. That
Definitely
shit
though.
tough. Mad
Definitely though.
Kingstown like that though, man. If
Yeah,
you ain't watched
definitely
Mad
like
Kingstown on Paramount, man, check it out.
Paramount cutting you a check or something, man.
Nah, I see
you
all
got
that shit
some
gonna
you got
come to
something I
me
don't know
naturally.
about.
All that shit gonna come to me naturally, man. You know, shit gonna come to me
Hey, look,
naturally, man. I ain't got to chase them for that. I'm speaking on. See, that's when Tito should have been pick me up all the free pub I get them, but I ain't gonna stop saying just cause Tito's ain't hollered at me yet. You know, Tito's gonna fuck with me one day, Paul.
you got your bets in, you got your slip in, man. You got some bets here we're gonna go over real quick.
Shit, go ahead and parlay the Dodgers and the Red Sox.
Dodgers and the Red
money
Sox.
line. Red Sox money line. Dodgers money line. Parlay that, but straight up, go ahead and bet. If you
Let's
gonna
go
bet,
ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. No, let's go. The Dodgers is minus 210 on the win line, minus 136 on the run line, and the over is over 12 at plus 102. You got the Dodgers what?
And they just lost.
Yeah, they lost last night 9-8. They won the first game, lost the second game. They won last night. They lost last night 9-8. Man.
With the Padres losing, to me, with the Padres losing again, Dodgers easy money to me. Cover the spread, but if you want to be safe, just bet a little more on the money line. And then, if you want to be snazzy, parlay it with another game. Like I'm trying to tell you, that Red Sox, man. And that's my team, the Red Sox.
Let me hold on. Let me give you a little tidbit, little side note on the Dodger Rocky game, man. So the Dodgers starting pitchers Emmett Sheehan. Right?
I know.
1-0. He got a 1.50 ERA.
His last name Sheehan though.
Sheehan, yeah. The Rockies starting Chase Anderson. This dude 0-2 with a 5.79 ERA in 42 in nine starts.
Yeah,
He's
that
0-2
don't
with over
mean
6
shit.
runs. Now,
That
what balances this out is homeboy for the Dodgers is a rookie, and this is his first start in Colorado. And you know that ball tended. The atmosphere in top of Colorado, that's a hit his part. You know what I'm saying? That's what you see the score last night was 9-8. So yeah, the Dodgers would say would be the smart pick, but it's always something to a rookie in his second start going to a hitter's part, right?
I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with that?
I done seen aces come out there, the motherfucking team be the favorite, cause Garrett Cole out there on the mound, or motherfucking goddamn Otani out there on the mound. Like last week, Otani was on the mound, man. Picked him, was a loser.
I would look.
So that shit, that baseball shit funky, man. Don't just
I'm gonna jump at that. I'm gonna jump at that.
A lot of people I know do go just off them pitches, but man, you gotta look at them lines, man. And
look, man,
like
I'm gonna jump out that window into the high altitude, and I take them on the win line at
the
plus
Rockies?
175. The Rockies, yeah.
It ain't that far of a upset for real. Plus 175. You ain't doing nothing wrong if you was betting some money on. But Dodgers gonna beat the shit out of them people.
You got the Phillies at the Cubs, man. The Phillies are minus 117.
Man, I'm rocking with the Phillies again
plus
on that.
133 in the run line. Win or run.
No, what is it? It's some good money. Minus what? 115?
Minus 117.
Yeah, that's good money. Just money line. Money line. Phillies, man, until they lose again. They've been on a little doo-doo streak, man.
Shit, give me Phillies on the run line.
Oh, you
plus 133. I think they're gonna run away with this game. We're looking at over here.
Yeah.
Tawan Walker starting for them tonight. He's 4-1 with a 1.50 ERA in June. Man, what's that? And then Cubs got a little journeyman start out there. He's solid though. 2.60 ERA. I always look at the pitches, man.
No, you gotta look at the pitches. What? You better look at the pitches. I know, like I said,
I know. Though, like I said, I'm gonna take the Phillies in the run line.
And what's that?
Plus 133. Minus 1.5.
Good number. You trying to make some money tonight. Oh, we putting these bets in, man. What app you use?
Pat Rivers, man, what you talking about?
Oh yeah,
right there in Portsmouth.
I ain't visited that joint in a while. Shout out South Carolina.
You got three WNBA games tonight, man. The Lynx
oh yeah, I like all them.
Lynx at the Storms, the Liberty at the Aces, the Fever at the Mercury. I see earlier you said you had the Storm. You had them at minus 2.5 or minus 137.
Nah, money line.
Yeah, the money line. So you
yeah,
minus 137.
What was it? What was it?
137. Minus 137.
Yeah, I had that money line. See, when it's close, like when you go look at
this game is close.
No, when you look at the points, and it's minus 2.5 and paying minus 110, and then you look at the money line minus 130, that's not that far off. Protect your money on just picking that winner, because if they do cover that minus 2.5, that means they won anyway. And it could be a 1-point, 2-point game, and you've been blowing your load, pause, because you ain't picked. You went with the points instead of money line. You know, I like the Storm because they just lost to these people the other day, so I don't think they're going back to back them.
Yeah, give me the Lynx plus 114. Over under was 162.
You said Liberty, the Lynx gonna beat these people back to back. Goddamn.
Back to back. Back to back. Drake. You gonna Drake?
I hope you keeping a. Where the graphics at? I know a show that had the graphics, man.
You ain't in charge of the graphic department?
The graphics always was fucked up, but he said it was visual.
You ain't in control of the graphics, man? I need to ask you where the graphics at,
man. I smoked the instructions. Don't even know how to work that shit, man.
Me and Vicky smoked the TV, mama. Yeah, man. the Liberty is you crazy, man. A 6.5 point underdog plus 215 on the win line, man. Over under is 175. Aces is a minus 286. That means they're heavily fucking favored. I'm gonna take the home team. give me the Aces at the minus 6.5, man.
Now I like how you picking. Know why? The Liberty good. So you thinking picking that plus 6.5 is easy money? Man, that shit stink to me. Give me the Liberty. If I'm a bet on it, I'm a bet on the Liberty money line to make some money. But to me, it stink. So I'm right. I'm surprised you picked that. Like that's a good pick. But
Surprised I pick what?
I wouldn't bet on this game. If I was going to bet on it, I would bet the Liberty money line because that's going to pay you, and it could happen because the Liberty good. But Liberty getting plus 6.5, that shit stink. And goddamn, Aces might beat the shit out of these people by 30. But it might be the other way around because everybody on the Aces. Because the Aces been, I'm telling you, the Aces only lost one game. So, yeah, give me the Liberty. Give me the Liberty plus 7.5.
You talked yourself into it.
Plus
7.5.
Plus 7.5.
All right.
Yeah,
You
give
go
me
for the
them plus
spread and
7.5.
lowering the win.
And that plus 7.5. Give me them plus 7.5 because Liberty might win. I just told you, man.
Hey, look, man, we going on to the next one, man. We got you. The Liberty plus 7.5. All right. The Fever is a 2.5 point favorite at Mercury, at Phoenix. Minus 137 on the win, over under 162.5. Mercury is plus 114. Plus 2.5.
Man, Mercury can't keep losing, man. So I'm with the Mercury, man. I might be a damn fool for it, but they can't keep losing, bro.
Give me the Fever at minus 2.5. They can keep losing.
They ain't gonna keep losing.
They keep losing, Mike. NBA, man. The association. July 1st, I believe, starts the free agency period. All right, we got a report tonight. Philly, James Harden and the Sixers said they want to explore trade options. Where the fuck can James Harden go? Who wants James Harden?
A lot of people would want him.
Lakers.
Nah. Like
Dallas.
Nah.
Boston.
Hell no.
Phoenix.
That with them handsome niggas though, and motherfucking him facilitating, cause Marcus Smart gone. He just gonna fold though. He gonna, man. I hope he prove me wrong, cause he's super talented. But that might work right there with the Boston joint, cause he can distribute to them. But nah, that ain't gonna work for them other
But
two.
think about it though. They just got rid of Smart, like you said. So all
Yeah,
they got is
but Tatum dribble too much, and my other man that's about to get paid dribble too much.
Jaylen Brown.
And he can't
Jaylen
go.
Brown.
Yeah, and he can't go left. He don't use his left at all.
Let me ask you this real quick. Who's the problem? What duo? Who's the problem? Was it KD and Harden the problem, or was it Harden and Kyrie the problem?
No, it before anything it was Harden because it seemed like Harden.
No. What I'm saying is, what two people got along? Did KD and Harden get along, or was it Harden and Kyrie got along? It was a rift between the three of them. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't
I
know?
just Harden wanted to get up out of
Okay,
there.
let me change what I'm saying about get along. Who mixed better together? Did KD and Harden mix better together, or was it Kyrie and Harden mix better together? In the limited time they got to play together.
Nah, it wasn't enough time because that's the whole problem. It wasn't enough time for none of them to play with each other. But I would have bet my money on Kyrie and KD to make that shit work because I done seen KD work off of another dude that wants the basketball all the time and stuff.
Yeah.
And I done seen Kyrie work off LeBron, who dominates the basketball too. So I think Kyrie and KD would have figured it out, and they would have been able to get somebody else too.
Look, let me clarify that. What I'm saying is, I'm saying that in reference of James Harden, because I'm about to ask you, is he a fit for Phoenix? Well, I'm asking you that is, I more or less want to know who was a better fit together, who played better, who had the better chemistry together, Harden and KD or Harden and Kyrie. I know we could.
At limited times, it looked good on both sides. Harden was getting 15, 17 assists some game.
So
only shooting 7 times. But no, I think Phoenix straight for real. They need to figure out some support, who gonna be the supporting dudes. But
so you can put Booker at the point.
Yeah, because I seen them
play the two.
I seen them show signs of that shit.
So who gonna play the two then?
The playoffs. You figure something out. I don't know. I ain't looking at their roster right now, and I ain't looking at who out there to get. But I'm just telling you,
Kyle Kuzma still staying in DC.
They'll get somebody to take a little bit less money to play on that. You said who?
Kyle Kuzma.
Brad. No,
Kyle Kuzma. He's staying in DC.
Brad Beal, the one that's gonna be.
Oh, there you go, two guard. Okay, I see.
But
I forgot
what
about Brad Beal.
What I'm saying is Devin Booker showed that he could play point. These last playoffs, the motherfucker was having like 12, 14 assists here and there, you know, showing little signs that I ain't see. Just like I ain't see Jamal Murray turn into a point guard before he did. So I seen him as a cooker man. But I don't know, Brad Beal, he played too cool too. You know? So we'll see. But KD gonna cook. KD gonna cook. What I'm
saying is he Harden to the Lakers?
Nah, cause then what's LeBron going? That actually could work too, cause he can shoot, and LeBron could play a little off the ball more. Since he's slowing down.
That's just it. He's been playing off the ball more.
No, cause he been getting tired and wore the fuck out.
Get too old.
But what I'm saying is that could work in a limited time space, cause he can shoot, but LeBron, I don't think LeBron gonna go for that neither, because LeBron think he gonna quit too.
LeBron ain't going nowhere. He want to play with Bronny.
No, I'm talking about James Harden. Every time James Harden in that game 7, told you, was a pumpkin, man.
You don't think LeBron that desperate enough though, where he think he can fix that? You really ain't gotta do that with us.
Then you gotta depend on AD staying healthy. Fucking they want to sign the white boy back, Austin Reeves.
I was gonna ask you about him, Austin Reeves. They got to give him a bag though, right?
Yeah, he got his own shoe now too and everything. But I think off the ball, LeBron still could average 7, 8 assists.
LeBron gonna get his 20 and 10. That's what LeBron gonna be to the rest for the rest of LeBron's career. Between 20 and 25, and 10 assists and 8 rebounds.
Hey, watch
That's
though.
what you're gonna get from LeBron, man.
And shout out Brad Bill, because Brad Bill tough. My son met Brad Bill, but watch how the key is KD, Devin Booker, and Brad Bill stay healthy, right? But I bet you Brad Bill, that Phoenix Desert Air gonna do him good, man. I guarantee he play 65 games.
With Kyrie going there, because there ain't no guarantee he going back to the Mavs.
That's who need to go to the Lakers, because that's the motherfucker that'll make them win a championship.
Yeah, but they gotta convince Jeannie Buss that Darwin Ham can handle Kyrie. Yeah, can coach. All right, let me change my wording. Can coach. He can Kyrie can be coachable to him. Because you know at times they say Kyrie can be uncoachable. You know, I got quotes in the air, quotations in the air. He can be uncoachable at times. That's out there. All right. So they got to convince her, because LeBron wanted this move at the All-Star break. He wanted it when he was on the trading block. They told him no. So right now they got to convince him that Ham proved that he's a good coach, and he got the pulse of that team. He got the ear of that team. So now they just got to prove to her that, look, I can coach him. We good. Let's make this run with him.
Man, Darvin Ham, can he coach? Man, Darvin Ham was coached and won a championship with Larry Brown, who coached Allen Iverson. He played with Rasheed, man. He can handle that shit. He looked good these playoffs too, coaching. Made some good little moves, little adjustments. I like how he was, and see, it's always gonna look better when AD out there giving you a chance.
Scooter in the starting lineup. What's my man name? Kwame from Atlanta. He a free agent too.
Who?
Schroeder. He's a free agent too.
You said Scrotum. Scrotum. Who the fuck is Scrotum? Who named that kid Scrotum? Man, this motherfucker be butchering some names. I tell you, man, Scrotum.
Motherfucker, I said
Who is that a Scrotum?
Yo, where's Van Fleet going, man? You want Van Fleet? Van Fleet to the Bulls?
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck we doing out there, man. Doc Walker was making fun of the Chicago teams, man, earlier today because he was hanging out with Mike Bird, man. But it's Bulls for life over here. I don't know what the fuck we doing now. They keep talking about trading Zach.
They was in talk with the Knicks at the All-Star break for Zach. I would have liked that pickup.
If we trade Zach, just get rid of DeMar DeRozan too, and let's start from scratch again, man. I'm cool with that, man. We ain't even really had no picks.
Thinking like that.
We ain't even had no picks, man. We picked up the UConn big African center that we snagging rebounds, man. He don't miss no layups or dunks, but he ain't even get drafted. We signed him to a little whatever. You know, tired of not having no. I wanted Derrick Rose again, man. That had us back.
Where Draymond going?
He's staying there. That's easy money.
Where should Draymond go?
Motherfucking, what you call it?
Memphis?
What you call it? No, he better stay with Steph and Clay until they can.
I hear you though, but
and then when that's over,
okay, who could use Draymond the most outside of Golden State?
Nobody.
You about to say
Golden State
nobody.
And
so you say he a one-team player?
He need Golden State, and Golden State need him, and that's it.
So he a one-team player.
Man, I'm telling you now, he ain't getting no minutes. He ain't getting no. This would be. He could be one of the best players in the damn league if he had improved his damn jump shot. That shit is so broke.
Let me tell you something. I'm looking at the team's free agent list. My man from the Nuggets is a free agent. I went and mind the Knicks picking him up. Bruce Brown, backup point guard. Back
No,
went
man,
on that
dog,
second
a
team.
role player who motherfucker
We
helped
need
them people,
we need role players.
who helped them peoples win the damn championship. You motherfucking right, Bruce Brown. He testing the waters. And he might just take a little bit less to stay there and try again. Because what's the difference? 6.6. He trying to get what, 10? He trying to get 10 a year? Yeah.
Bruce Brown? Yeah, probably around the Tim.
Yeah. You can get that. Shit, he won a ring. Shit. He was one of the reasons the
What I'm
Nets.
saying is he'll be
The Nets,
a
like,
great,
nah, you
he'll
was
be a
talking about the
good
Nets.
pickup for us.
You was talking about the Nets. Man, them dudes don't never end up working out for y'all, man. Yeah, them the dudes
No, I'm
y'all
talking
should.
no. I'm talking about the Knicks.
I
I'm talking about
know.
Bruce Brown.
I
Man,
know.
he played with the Nets. He won his ring with. He's got a ring
No.
with Denver. Damn that he
No.
played with the Nets.
Dog, I'm not saying that. I said I know who the fuck team you like, dog. The Knicks. I know, and I hear what you saying. I said them type of dudes like that, y'all should. Them dudes should have been the ones y'all draft. Y'all always fuck up your draft. Every time y'all get one of them from somebody else, and I love Bruce Brown, but they don't never work out for y'all. Like goddamn, what's my man name? I was just thinking about it. Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr.
I got a
Dennis
free
Smith.
agent for you.
Dennis Smith Jr. Like I love Dennis Smith Jr. Oh, man, but he couldn't stay on that court.
Max Strauss is a free agent.
Nah, somebody could definitely use him.
Yeah, you just getting that dude a hard time. Pause.
Nah, because I wasn't trying like be dogging him, but he was missing wide open shots that he usually hits. That's why he in the league, because he can shoot that joint. He done earned his way up in that joint, and he wasn't delivering, bro. He was stinking it up. He was stinking it up, man. And he a competitor. He'd be the first one to tell you he could have played better. I'm telling you.
Who you want to see the Bulls pick up?
Shit, I don't know. I gotta look at what we got. That's why I just said if we gonna get rid of Zach, I don't give a fuck who we pick up. Get rid of DeRozan and clear the books and start over. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all in limbo unless we know what's going on with Zach. Said Lonzo ain't playing no more. Start over.
Yeah.
Hey man, you can't win as much
teams.
as we did. You can't win as much as we did and not have to go through these type of years, you know.
There's a couple teams need to get on the need free agency though. They need them role players. Phoenix, Milwaukee. You know what I mean?
See, that'll be a good pickup. That'll be a good pickup for Phoenix. For Phoenix is Bruce Brown, because he done already played with KD. Motherfucker play defense. He relentless. He ain't scared when he on the court with two other big shots. You know what I'm saying? I like Bruce Brown with Phoenix. That's what I do. And I think Bruce Brown do you think Bruce Brown will take less money to go to Phoenix or stay in Denver?
I don't think Bruce Brown is gonna take less money. I don't think he'll have the option to take less money. I think whoever signed him gonna sign him to a good deal. Like I don't see Denver. I don't see nobody out signing Denver. I think Denver's gonna pay him good money because he wasn't just a contributor. He was a key contributor. You know what I mean? Unless somebody offers some crazy ass $100 million contract, which he ain't gonna get $100 million contract.
Never know nowadays, brother.
Yo, if Bruce Brown get $100 million contract, bro.
Business man, I saw Mike Conley Jr. before everybody was getting 150. Be the first one that got 5 years, 150. And he wasn't never on the court.
All right,
And I
hey,
ain't
before we
counting
get,
his money.
you got who? Kyle Kuzma. He's staying in DC.
You talking about money? He better stay in Washington D.C. because if he play for the Wizards, he can get that bag and he can shoot 25 times a game.
Yeah, they also could do a sign and trade. He still can get the bag.
Not as much as he get from the Wizards. They ain't got nobody to pay.
No, he'll
Except
get the
Jordan
max.
Poole.
If he signed with the Wizards, he'll get what the Wizards can give him, the max, and then they trade him. Sign and trade.
The only way they'll do that is goddamn if he hooping and somebody offer them something stupid because they ain't winning a lot. They ain't gonna do that, man. I think they if I would, I'd pay Kyle Kuzma and you already paying Poole. I pay both of them and see what happens. Two young motherfuckers be hooping and they don't care on that court. They
A
got
couple
chips.
days ago, they was talking about Sacramento was hot on his trails, right? And that was my whole point all along. A month back. I just think he's gonna go to a contender. So if he is willing to sacrifice that little bit of money, or with that little bit of money, the millions of dollars to go to Sacramento rather than sign back with the Wizards, I think if the Wizards see that, I think they're gonna come to him like, look, at least let us get something back for you, because they could sign him and trade him and get assets back. The Wizards are rebuilding. They got like 8. Listen, they got like 8 second-round draft picks. They taking second-round draft picks. So if they could sign him and trade, he'd be like, okay, if you want to get something back for me, give me the max money. And if Sacramento say, yeah, we'll take that max money contract or whoever, sign and trade. It works out for both of them.
I don't like talking like this with you because you don't even be looking at the other books on the other teams and seeing how you gonna make this shit work. So that's why I don't even like these hypothetical sign and trade, all this lingo, Vince Lombardi shit, because I'm not looking at none of their books and none of these situations to even see if it's just fantasy. And for real, Sacramento don't need them. And Sacramento done already been offered big boatloads of shit. And they didn't want to give up on the young kid from Iowa they got. They good. That's two teams that's gonna be good without with what they got and then they've been building is Orlando and motherfucking Sacramento. I'm telling you.
All right, listen. I hear
Kyle
what you're
Kuzma,
saying.
Kyle
All I'm
Kuzma need
saying,
them.
I ain't talking the money shit. You saying you don't like because you don't know the other side of the books. What I'm saying is this is not just Sacramento shit. This is not me just guessing. This is what they've been saying. It came across the ESPN ticker. This is what they've been saying.
You know all
Sacramento
right?
is hot on his trails, and the Wizards want to see if they can get a sign and trade out of it. This is what they've been saying. I didn't come up with this. So if they saying this, then the money got to be good on Sacramento side.
I'm not making it
up.
It don't gotta be nothing. All this shit could be something the motherfucking Kyle Kuzma's agent put out there to boost the motherfucking little market. Dog, I don't like going into none of this shit until this shit said and done. Because I done seen Chris Paul go to the Lakers and never suited up for the Lakers. So I don't go on none of this shit. They wouldn't even let the motherfucking new owner or GM of the Wizards talk about the Jordan Poole shit on the radio before that shit was finalized. So all that shit fugazi. That shit, I don't give a fuck.
You know that? I mean, of course.
No, but I'm just saying, I don't give a fuck what they say. That shit, you know, they got apps too that you could go on there and try to do the books and see if the shit'll work. And some of the shit that they throw out there, you go on there and that shit don't even go through. So I don't know. I know my phone about to die though.
Oh well, I was gonna wrap it up anyways. One last thing, man. 4 more players in the NFL got suspended today for the gambling shit, man. What they gonna do about this, man? They can't just keep suspending players for gambling. Where gambling is almost legal in every state now. It's
I
probably
don't know.
probably
I
about
don't know.
20, 25, at least over half the states with gambling.
It's a fine
Sports
line.
gambling.
I don't
What they
know.
gonna do about it?
It's a fine line, and they're gonna keep trying, just keep motherfucking making examples of people. And I don't know. People need to get better at hiding that shit. Get you a fall guy. Shout out CC, man.
Because it's obvious that these motherfuckers ain't smart enough to realize you gonna get caught. Don't even
Nah,
fuck with it.
they I don't know how they catching these people, but they some damn idiots. They should be
A lot
going
of-
to South Cap. They should be
Yeah.
going now. I guarantee they ain't coming down South Cap Liquors. So go to South Cap Liquors and put your bets in, pro athlete. You won't get caught.
Nah, man, I'm telling you, they got motherfuckers sitting in cars across the street following them motherfuckers. A lot of them dumb motherfuckers using their phones though too, or they using their app that they download.
Oh, then they some
They know how
idiots.
to fix that shit though, man, because they can't keep suspending.
They on
They can't keep
FaceTime?
suspending these players over shit that number one they getting money from. You know what I mean? And number two is legal with everybody else. They're gonna have to do something about that. So we're gonna get out of here, man.
At work?
Hell to the
Go to
W.
the W, man. Be easy, y'all. Be easy out there.
We interrupt our program to bring you
Water boys, 757 Paulie, 757 DC, with Sapuda, coming all hard on the beat. Got G from the shop, Mr. Arn Anderson. Pause, man, you already know we sports gambling, cash and checks, already rich. Gunny man on deck, my boy, place your bets, my boy. Oh yes, it's in the water. Washington Commanders, numbers on the board up. Marketing your planners, water boys scores up. If you're a fan, I'm sure this the tour bus. Yeah, take a ride, going low or going high. Water boys outside. Heard of anybody better? They a mother loving lie. You a value size short of a Mickey D. Fry, my guy.